Covering the Universal Orlando Resort for over 4 years, you are listening to the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 186 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. And this week, we have the Universal Orlando Resort Oscars. With me today, I have hosts who include, but are not limited to, I have Lee.
Hello.
I have Tracy.
Hello.
I have my girlfriend, Kim. Hey. Who's making her first full-time show, I believe.
Actually, Kim can be the decider if we need one, because we may need one.
Ooh.
There we go.
If
You
there's a
might break
tie.
a couple ties.
Yeah.
I have Sebastian the cat, Samson the cat, all you guys as rats, and Ruby's the dog.
No,
So we've got a whole smattering of hosts this afternoon. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah, good, thank you. Are you?
Excited to pass out some awards?
Yes. Darren's still
Alright,
poorly sick.
I know, it's really
Yeah.
taken its toll, hasn't it? Poor Darren.
Get well soon, Darren.
Yeah.
Please. This will be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Right.
And we are...
I will say that I kind of stole this idea off the Diz Unplugged Universal Edition,
Borrowed, dear.
because it was a Universal attraction against kind of what we used to do
excuse
with
me.
Universal versus Disney, but we're doing all
Excuse
Universal.
me, we weren't called it the Oscars.
What were we calling it?
The Wassermans.
Oh, yeah, that was right.
Thank you. They're the Wassermans.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you?
After Lou Wasserman, the founder of the parks.
Yes. Thank you.
All right.
See,
Let's
I
do
know
that.
something. I can't believe I actually know something of the history. Wow.
We're going to start off with our first category, which is... Drum roll, please. Best Park Area Music. And the nominations are...
World Expo. Universal Studios Florida Entrance. Port of Entry. Jurassic Park. And Hogsmeade.
Just for everyone's information, these nominees were chosen by the Producers Club.
Mm-hmm.
It was done in a...
Can I just ask, does Leo get a mention at all in these?
No,
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't keep
Seriously?
up on the Oscars. I don't. I've
Leonardo
been working
DiCaprio
12
never
hours a
won
day.
one until last week.
And that was for getting raped by a bear.
All right. So we're going to start. We're going to pass it on around. We are going to start with Lee, and we are going to end with me.
There's
So let's go.
absolutely
Go on.
no competition. I love the music for Hogsmeade. But it's got to be Port of Entry. There's no music in any of those parks that makes me cry like the music in Port of Entry does. I can't step anywhere near the entrance to that park without filling up.
The
I
only
can
thing
vouch
that
for
gets
that.
close to it is the Auntie Anne's pretzel theme.
I think it has a sort of sweeter spot in my heart as well, having spoken to the man that created that music and
Yes,
knowing the
lovely bit.
background behind it.
Favorite interview we have ever done.
Yeah, I need to get that back out actually, because it's currently sat in the vault. But
Yes.
I love, he explained that music is like, they don't actually do it how it's supposed to be anymore, but it used to be where it was like 5 or 6 separate pieces of music played at different points in a loop. But if you were stood on the cusp of 2 sections of music, it didn't sound like 2 separate pieces of music.
Yes.
It blended together to create one. And it's just a stunning piece of music that sets the precedent for what that park is. So, Port of Entry.
All right. Tracy?
Well, I don't think anybody's going to be surprised. I have such a soft spot for Jurassic Park.
Whatever.
No, it's Port of Entry
You
for
love
me.
that E.T. music, don't
I
you?
do. That's it. No, it's Port of Entry for me. Much the same reasons as Lee. And you all know how much I love Port of Entry and how angry I get when people treat it like a corridor. And it's just, it is. Even when you're not, it sounds weird. Even when you're not hearing the music, it's under your skin anyway. Does that make sense? Because I know you look, sometimes you look around, you're not listening, but it's
Yeah.
still there. And it's just, it's like seeping into your bones.
We've always said that about theme park music, though. It's that thing that you don't necessarily hear it, but you'd miss it if it wasn't there.
Yeah. And you don't want it to be intrusive, and this isn't.
No.
It's just lovely. So port of entry for me.
I think I'm going to pass it on over to Kim, but I think I know her selection.
Ooh.
Because you can actually hear the cats meowing in the background. Not our cats, but in this section of a park.
Oh, I thought you were talking about our cat right
I did as well. It confused me.
I'm going to vote port of entry.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It feels like coming home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing.
Yeah. I agree.
Just awesome music. It really is.
And to kind of wrap it up, of course, I'm going to choose port of entry as well. Almost like the wind chimey tones as you are walking into that section of the park. It really puts me in a good state of mind, and it really gets me excited for my day at Islands of Adventure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's funny as well that it's the same music, but it has it feels different going into the park as it does coming out on a night.
Is that because you're hearing it backwards?
No.
Oh.
But just even though when it's dark, it's still the same music. It just feels different. I mean, we stood outside the entrance to Islands of Adventure on the first night we were over there last year, just listening to it.
It's a gamelan orchestra, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what one is, go and look it up. It's amazing. That's all I'll say.
Cool.
So the winner is obviously port of entry for that one.
I'm going to type that in there so we know.
Yes. Good idea.
I think I'm quite happy with that decision.
The next category is Best Attraction Storyline. And the Producers Club nominees are The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, The E.T. Adventure, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, and Jurassic Park River Adventure. We all vote.
I think we all might sit in silence for a little bit trying to work out which one we feel.
My head's hurting already. That's not
I think I've already figured mine out.
Yeah, me too.
All right, go on ahead, Lee.
For all, the ride's not my favourite. I think if you're going storyline-wise, it's got to be Escape from Gringotts. What I like about Universal, what they do with their rides compared to Disney, is if you most rides you ride at Disney, it's like a bullet point presentation of the film or whatever it is. You look at like Little Mermaid or Winnie the Pooh or Peter Pan. When Universal do an attraction, they create a completely different story, but based on those characters. The Escape from Gringotts takes place in the story that you know, but isn't that story. It's off on a tangent. I have issues with it.
I was just about to say that. I'm surprised as a Harry Potter fan you're picking either of these attractions.
No, I have issues with it, but I like the fact that they've taken the storyline from the 7th book, but then kind of added something extra to it. Like I say, I have issues with it. I'm going to go with that one. I just like the fact that they've added something different to a story you already know.
All right, and Tracy?
Should be here all night. I'm going to get up in the morning.
No,
I'm surprised, just as a real quick tangent to give you a second, I'm surprised Men in Black isn't on here. Because it does not have very much of a defined story, but it does tell a full, complete story as well.
It does.
And it's actually, if I may just be a little bit honest here, it's probably the best story out of any of them.
Well, it's not
Quite
there, so tough.
possibly.
Yeah, I know.
Don't blame me.
So I'm torn between two, and I'm just quickly running through them in my head. But I'm going to go with even Spider-Man.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Why?
Well,
What was the other one?
Forbidden Journey, but then it doesn't really have a storyline. It's more clips.
We've always said it's a best
I was
of.
going to say it's a best story. Yeah, greatest hits. No, Spider-Man, because it does tell a story. You're in the thick of the action, and I just picked it out of that lot. Look, I'm struggling with my decision
I
already.
know that.
Just yes, Spider-Man. Next.
All right. Kim, what's your pick?
I don't know.
It's a hard one.
It is a hard one.
I'm in the same boat as Tracy, but I'm probably going to go Spider-Man.
Oh.
And it's not my favorite ride on the list by any means, but story-wise, even starting in the queue, story-wise, just the entire ride, it's my second was Forbidden Journey, and it's probably my favorite out of them, but it is more of a, like you said about Disney, bullet point presentation.
Yeah.
It's a greatest hits, and I love that. That's my favorite kind of story, but I'm going to go with Spider-Man for storyline.
You made a good point there about it all starting with the queue as well. I never considered that.
Mm-hmm.
And to kind of wrap on up, it's probably no surprise, but I'm also going with The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man.
Ugh.
The reason being is it does tell a full, complete story from beginning to end, and you actually get a good payoff at the end of the story. You know, you've saved the day, and you actually get a pretty cool little send-off by Mr. Stanley himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like being in a comic book. You have gone through your 22 pages, 24 pages, whatever have you, and that's the end of the ride. It has a definite beginning, middle, and end.
Mm-hmm.
So the winner is, by a vote of 3-1, it is The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man.
Shut your face. The girls decided.
You're right, all three of you.
Don't make me shoot my webbing.
Leave that till later, sunshine.
The next category is Best 3D Attraction.
This
Now, this
could
one's
be
going to be
interesting,
interesting.
yes.
Very excited to see this.
There's so many to choose from.
And Lee, the nominees are
Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, Terminator 2 3D, Transformers The Ride 3D, and Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. No competition.
Lee. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're going to pick, so go on ahead.
I think I know what. I think it's probably going to be the same as what I'm going to pick.
I
Terminator
might
2
be alone on
3D.
this one.
Terminator 2 3D, without a doubt.
Wow, okay. Never mind.
Without a doubt, because, you know, if you're looking at an overall attraction, you know, the queue, the pre-show, now it's been updated, it gives you that better storyline. You know, you're going into that theatre to see a Cyberdyne presentation. You've got they're not really animatronics, but you've got the physical robots. You've got the interaction of the real actors. You know, the bike coming up on the stage, interacting back and forwards with the screen. And then I will still say now that T2 3D is the best 3D in a theme park attraction. There's no other attraction that still looks as 3D as that is. I've said this before a million times on the show. Transformers and Gringotts and stuff like that, it doesn't do 3D like 3D used to be. Whereas when you're sat there and that T1 million first comes out of the screen looking around, it feels like it's in your face. So just as an overall experience, it's maybe a little bit of a cheat because the 3D element is only a small part of it at the end. But I think it still classes a 3D attraction. I think overall, it blows the rest of them out of the water. I'm sorry. So there you go.
All right. Tracy?
What Lee said.
Yes.
Yep. Terminator 2 3D. For me.
Okay.
For the reasons that Lee said. All of it. He said everything I wanted to say.
Saying that, going back on to what we were talking about last year, the last time we went on this, I think Tracy and I both fell asleep.
Went to sleep. We're getting really old, dear.
And we got woke up by the seat drop at the end. Oh, it's it's your own personal alarm clock.
That's a way to get the heart right going.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And Kim?
I think I'm about to surprise you, but
Ooh.
I'm going with T2.
Yes.
I don't ride it often. And when I first started going to the parks, I didn't enjoy it at all because it's the only one of the 3D attractions that genuinely make me feel like I'm there, that I am terrified.
Right.
Like I am genuinely scared walking into T2 because physical props freak me out. I love them. Genuinely, I do. But it's the only ride where I feel like I'm terrified. And that's good.
Yeah, that shows it's doing its job.
I'm still convinced that one day those Terminators that come up are going to move and I am going to wet myself.
You wouldn't know if they were real.
I'm not, I'm sorry, maybe it's an overactive imagination, but I'm not convinced they're not.
No, they're not.
How do you know?
Because they haven't killed anyone yet. I think they would have done by now.
You used the word yet.
That ride's been open for like...
Yes, but they might be
20
biding the
years.
time.
Itchy and Scratchy Land, Lee.
Yeah, that's
Never
true.
forget.
Go on then, Hunter.
I'm going to be alone, apparently.
Again.
I'm going to send in my vote for The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Reason being is it's probably the most beautiful 3D ride that I've ever been on. Ever since the 4K update, it really feels completely immersive. I do have some minor complaints with it, like how they kept the traditional animated costumes for the characters in the queue, but they're going with kind of like the movie style in the ride itself now, as in Doc with like his trench coat and everything like that. But as far as like an immersive 3D ride, which the key word here is attraction, but as far as a ride, and as far as what I enjoy the most, it's definitely going to be Spider-Man.
Okay.
So tallied all the votes, and for good reason, the best 3D attraction in the resort is T2 3D.
Yes.
Again, chosen by the girls.
I'm not saying out on that one.
The next category is Best Show. And the nominees are The Horror Makeup Show, Animal Actors, Fear Factor Live, The Frog Choir in Hogsmeade, and The Tale of the Three Brothers in Diagon Alley.
No, I can't make a proper informed decision on this because the one that probably would be my favourite, I haven't seen.
Three Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it on YouTube because I was waiting to see it when we were in the parks. Yeah, it was the only one of the two shows that I didn't, out the three shows that I didn't see. So I've got to go on what I've seen. So
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
that makes it tough.
Well, I know that you're going backwards and forwards between the same two as me.
I think two of them you can rule out immediately.
Well, two of them we haven't seen.
Yeah, but I'm not. I can rule that out anyway. Go on, let Kim go first on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, horror makeup show, hands down. We've seen all the shows. I love The Tale of the Three Brothers. It is fantastic, but I have never had a bad time at a horror makeup show. It's fun. It's always funny, even though some of the jokes are rehashed. The actors are funny. It's a good time, and I love watching someone else get picked and not me.
Yeah.
See, I'm the opposite. I'd like to get picked.
Okay. Well, my vote also goes towards The Horror Makeup Show. Just because even though I have seen it, quite a few times at this point, they always pick the most unfortunate, usually an older lady from overseas or somewhere else. It's just somewhere that isn't America.
I love that. It's either from across the seas or from somewhere else. Well, that's pretty much the entire world at that point.
So like Canada.
I just always have a really good time when I go to that attraction. I always have good laughs. I do have some hosts that I prefer over others, but I think it also says how many times I've actually been through that attraction that I actually have a favorite host and one that I seek out and try to hit their performance up during the day.
I'm going with the horror makeup show as well. What? Don't roll your eyes at me.
Well, it doesn't matter what I say now.
I know what you're going with, which isn't the horror makeup show, obviously. And I love what you're going with. But this is a show, more of a show. You know, it's cheesy, it's funny, and especially where I think the fact that we've all seen it so many times helps because you know what's coming. And it's great if you're near people who have seen it for obviously the first time.
Yeah.
You know, because you can watch their reactions. Obviously, we do have a favourite host. We did meet her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just good old-fashioned fun with a good dose of cheese chucked in for good measure. And like Hunter said, always have a good time when we go and see it. Also, you've got the waiting area is awesome.
Yeah.
So
Your year-round horror nights stuff. Well, we've already got a winner, but I'm going to go with, as I say, the one that I probably would pick I have not seen. And I love the Frog Choir in Hogsmeade. And a lot of people don't like it. But because one of the hosts of the Horror Makeup Show I know listens to this show, so Summer, I'm going to say the Horror Makeup Show. Because I don't want you telling me off.
you can tell him off somewhere. I'll give him a slap for you as well.
Summer was awesome when I've said that we've seen that show so many times and it's become a little dull. But when we saw it with Summer, I felt like I was watching a different show. Now, apparently, the combination of people you want to see are Summer and her very best friend. I can't think what she's called now.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Robin, I can't think what her surname is. Them two. Travis took a video a while ago and sent it to me, and they are hilarious together. Let's just say that they will push the boundaries of that show a little bit more than we've ever seen anybody push it previously. Pendretti, there you go.
Aha.
They are funny because they've got like that sort of female sass. Because normally when you see it's either two guys,
I think we've always seen the same guy in the white coat. Russell, yeah.
Or a
who I love,
guy and a girl, but never seen it with the two, and it makes a hell of a difference. So yeah, I'm going to go with you, lot of Horror Makeup Show. I do think they could do with changing it up a little bit, but it is funny.
They need to remove the Wolfman section and put something else in there.
Yeah, we've never seen that. I know I think it was The Fly before that, but since we've been going to parks, it's always been that. Cool, a clean sweep.
Yes. You got me thinking what they could replace that with now. I suppose zombies are very popular at the moment.
No, we don't need The Walking Dead anymore in those parts.
I never said The Walking Dead. I said zombies.
Well,
There's a
zombies
difference.
are zombies.
No.
Speaking of zombies, the rumor this week is that Hollywood's going to get a permanent Walking Dead walk-through house.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That was better than ours was.
We didn't have a permanent one.
I never said it was permanent.
Yeah, but he said
No, he said it's getting a permanent
It
one.
might as well be permanent.
And I said, I just hope it's better than ours was.
Theirs apparently last year was fantastic.
So
we do
the
a
winner
swap?
is
Yes.
so obviously the Horror Makeup Show.
Yes.
The next category is Best Meet and Greet. And the nominees are, Tracy?
The Transformers. The Raptor Encounter. The Marvel characters. The Hogwarts Express Conductor. The Night Bus Conductor.
Tracy and I are going to find ourselves in a very awkward position here.
Who flirted with who?
Well, we know two of these people, so it's going to be very awkward.
I say we don't vote for either of them.
Oh, I don't think either of them listen, so we're all right.
Oh, good. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Go on ahead, Kim.
You're asking the one person who doesn't like meeting characters. Okay. I've never done a meet and greet at Universal because I'm terrified of them.
Why?
She's scared of a lot.
I'm scared of a lot of things. I was scared to talk to you guys when I met you at the first meetup. So
Yeah,
Lee
no.
is very scary, though.
It was Jade,
No.
wasn't it?
That'll be it.
yeah.
She scares me, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna go with the Night Bus Conductor just because of the meetup videos and pictures and conversations I've seen at the night bus meet. Never done it, but I'm going to go with that's my favorite just from what I've seen other people do with them.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and follow that up then. I'm actually voting for the raptor encounter because I think raptors are awesome. And Tracy?
You're going to throw me under the bus first.
I haven't made my mind up yet.
Right, I have made my mind up. Right, I'm going with the Hogwarts Express conductor. Because I've had far more interaction with him.
Of course you have, because you know him.
Yeah, well, technically, I
I'm
know the
talking about
night bus
Craig Lewis.
conductor as well, but I didn't get to properly meet him. And it was so busy, it was literally
The night
just-
bus conductor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just jump in.
Well, people have heard, if you go back to our live
Yeah.
episode that we recorded when we were over in October, what you heard there was the entire interaction with him.
Yeah. Yes, our Hogwarts Express conductor specifically is a very good friend.
Yes.
He is brilliant at it. You know, he's really good at crowd management as well.
Yeah.
And managing expectations
Yeah,
of
he is
people around him.
awesome.
You know, he makes sure that everybody's experience is individual. Nobody else is allowed to encroach on that.
Yeah.
The people get the amount of time they want and basically bugger the rest of the people in the queue because it's about that person at that
Yeah.
one moment. Everybody will get their fair turn, and he was very good at that. He's funny. You know, just, well, some of the photographs we've got,
Yeah.
you know, he's a very comedic person anyway.
Well,
some
we
of the
got
roles he's
told off
played.
last time because it took us until our last day to actually go and see
Yeah,
him.
we did. Wasn't my fault. Honest. Wasn't. So, yeah, I'm going with the Hogwarts Express conductor.
Okay, right. If we had the Transformers meet and greet that Hollywood have, there would be no competition
Yep.
in this one.
That's why I didn't.
Because I still don't understand their reasoning for not having the proper interactive Megatron, because some of the videos that we've seen from Hollywood have been hilarious. The Raptor encounter, I'll be honest, I was disappointed with. The Marvel characters, they're all right, I suppose. The night bus conductor's awesome because it's not just him. There's the shrunken head as well, which is cool. And we did have fun. Sorry, Dan. But the Hogwarts Express conductor, just with the amount of time we've spent with this one specific one, he is awesome. Especially, he's probably the one person in all of the parks that I've had as much interaction over my dark mark.
Yeah.
As I have as been with this specific Hogwarts Express conductor. So we find ourselves in an awkward... Oh, no, it doesn't.
I was going to say no, we
I'm
don't.
forgetting I thought
Nope.
Hunter
You
voted for the
just,
same. Yeah.
you passed it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. They need to do more meet and greets at Universal,
Kim
I
doesn't
feel.
agree.
No. Hunter, you need to just drag her along or something. I don't know.
No! That's like you making me go on Doctor Doom.
It's not... Are you that scared?
Yeah.
Really? They're just people.
Yeah. I'm scared of Disney meet and greets. I'm scared. Like, you can put me with Eeyore, I'm still going to be scared.
Were you scared of Hunter the first time you met him?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
4 years ago. Yep.
Well, there you go.
Well, the winner is the Hogwarts Express conductor.
Woo!
And on that night, we're going to chug right on into our break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the eighth wonder of the world is returning to Universal Orlando Resort. So let our friends at Fairy Godmother Travel take care of the resort reservation. They are a Universal Parks and Resorts specialist, as well as being an authorised Disney vacation planner, and their service is free to you. From the awesome Cabana Bay Hotel to those other hotels run by a mouse, Fairy Godmother Travel can book all your Orlando vacation needs, so you don't need to miss the chance to see the amazing King Kong in the flesh. And please make sure to let them know that you heard about Fairy Godmother Travel because of UUOP. because every UUOP referral helps us to continue to bring you the greatest Universal coverage. Contact them today by phone at 832 284 4002 or toll free at 888 939 642539 or go to fairygodmothertravel.com.
Let Fairy Godmother Travel make your next vacation magical.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
All right, welcome back, everybody. The next category is Best In-Park Restaurant, and the nominees are Mythos, The Leaky Cauldron, Finnegan's, Fast Food Boulevard, which not really a restaurant, but okay.
It is.
And The Three Broomsticks. We all vote.
This could
So,
be...
Lee, you go first this time.
Got to go Fast Food Boulevard, I suppose. It's probably the one place I've eaten in the most, and there's got to be a reason for that. I think we've eaten in there over the course of 2 trips to Orlando at least 5 times.
I waited in a 10-minute line so you could get tacos once.
Oh, that was, yeah. Well, we went in there 3 times last time we were there. The day we met up with everyone for the meet.
Yep.
Horror Nights,
Yeah.
the RIP tour, and then Stay and Scream.
Mhm.
So yeah, we've eaten in there more like 6 or 7 times then. So yeah, got to be that. And I love they just got so that choice. You know, there's something for everybody in there, and it's cool. And Simpsons, who doesn't like The Simpsons?
True.
Tracy?
Well, it's not Mythos. I think you all know why. Yes.
Because you don't get a refill. Jesus, you're never going to let that go, are you?
Nope. But they do have cool butter. I am going with Fast Food Boulevard
Yes.
because choice. When you've got kids, it is so hard to find one place that everybody can eat. Okay, Jade goes straight for the heat lamp dog every single
Oh, the pizza.
time.
She had
or
the pizza last time.
Great choice. The food is actually good. I love the fact that you don't get seated until you have food, so you are always guaranteed a table. There's so much to look at. And, you know, the food's messy. Now, I don't normally like being messy, but I like that sort of messy food. And it tastes good. I've said that already.
You're right, you did.
I did. But it's nice food. Well, it must be nice food because you try to recreate it, don't you?
I did on Saturday night, actually. I did the chicken and waffle sandwich. It wasn't anywhere near as good.
No, it wasn't. But
Cheers for that, by the way.
Well, you tried.
I did try.
I didn't die.
No, this is true.
So-
Jade ate it as well, so it must have been okay.
Yeah. Nope,
We're going
so-
to make our own unofficial Universal cookbook. Look
We
out
should.
for that, everybody.
Yes. So yes.
I'm
Fast Food
going to
Boulevard.
throw a kink in you guys' plans here.
Again.
Oh.
Mythos.
As long as you don't
One
want
of
to
the
refill.
best theme park restaurants I have ever been to.
It is beautiful.
Always, yeah, it's very, very aesthetically pleasing. Some of the nicest bathrooms you've ever been in.
Agreed.
They look too much like a kitchen to me.
Well,
I wonder how many people get that reference.
for me, I don't think you can beat the variety of food there and how it's nice to go in somewhere, sit down and get these amazing views of Islands of Adventure in that restaurant and enjoy a really good meal, which is not crazily priced either.
No, it's
You'd expect
not.
that restaurant to be a lot more than what it actually is.
Agreed.
So for that, we're going to go with Mythos because you guys forgot my beloved Lombards.
Fish food, it's always going to, if it's seafood, it's always going to split people.
Kim?
Mythos.
Oh.
It's probably, I'm making a tie. It's probably the place we've eaten the most in the parks. Prices aren't bad. Their crab cake sliders are fantastic. It's the only thing I get when I go there. We've never had bad service. And it's nice to just go in there, sit down, eat a good meal that's not extraordinary for theme park prices.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
the food's good, and I like it there. It's nice. Mythos.
I am taking to
nice,
Twitter to split the vote
Oh,
We will come back at the end of the show.
hopefully.
All right. Even though we're going to win that battle.
Well, probably at this point, yes. I
Yeah.
would be very surprised, but we shall see.
And so, well, it's important to know we have two very, very different. I think it would have been more interesting if we did sit-down restaurants versus sit-down restaurants and quick service versus quick service. But alas, the winner will be announced.
Yes.
The next category is Best CityWalk Restaurants. And the nominees are
The NBC Sports Grill and Brew, Margaritaville, Antigitos, Vivo, Cowfish,
Yay!
wah, 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 and Red Oven. Guess what we're not voting for?
Vivox, we didn't go.
No, this is true.
I'm actually going to let Kim kick this one off.
Oh no. Okay. We've only been to NBC once, and I really, really enjoyed it. But I'm gonna go with the tried and true Red Oven.
Okay.
It's pizza.
It's pizza, but it's good pizza.
It is good pizza.
It's good pizza.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
I agree. It was the first place we ate last year, and it was fantastic.
Tracy?
Red Oven for me as well.
Oh, you. I thought we were going to have a tie here,
What?
but obviously
What?
not.
No, I'm going for Red Oven. NBC was nice. The beer was good. I was blind most of the time because of the sun. The food was good in there. Margaritaville again, it was good. Oh, hang on a minute though. I did forget about Antojitos. That was quite good because that was your birthday party, wasn't it?
It was.
Let me just have a quick think. It's nice, but the scary dolls along the wall.
Well,
Going to the
Tracy, if it
bathroom.
helps you decide, I am actually also going with Antojitos. I think the food I had there was exceptionally well done, and we had a really good time with that atmosphere. It's a
We
little
did.
loud when the band comes out, but probably the best meal I've had at CityWalk.
I don't know, 'cause Red Oven. I like the fact that you could see the different stages of the pizzas, and it was good pizza. But I think I'm going to have to change it to
Really good price, too.
yeah. But yeah, I'm going to have to change it to Antojitos because I kind of somehow skipped over reading Antojitos. And it was such a good night, and there's a little bit of mariachi band. I'm going to ignore the tattooed dolls because they were just weird. And once we got over the problems with changing seats, because we got told off for that, didn't
I'd
we?
forgotten about that.
Yeah. But they'd been great from basically the doors opening.
Considering there was 14 of us.
Yeah. Because they even hid Lee's birthday cake, which he was not expecting, were you?
No.
No.
And we'd had that book for quite a while as well.
Yes. So I'm going with Antojitos.
Well, I thought I was going to have to shame the lot of you there. Because I thought we were going to have a 3-way vote for Red Oven. And I was going to say, so you're going to take out the restaurant that we had our podcast meal at last
I don't know
last
how I
time.
actually just didn't physically see it.
Taking that fact out, that, you know, that a lot of what I was looking forward to last time was spending time with you guys and all our friends over there to do it all in Antojitos. It was just such a good night. But overall, I'm a big Mexican food fan. It's one of those places that you can't walk past it because it's like, it sticks out like a sore thumb. And everyone complained about it when they were building it. I think it's stunning. Inside,
You are
it's
colourblind,
bright,
mind.
it's loud. It's my idea of a good night out. I'm not a drinker, so I don't want to go to a club. To go somewhere like that for a night out is my ideal night out. Like you say, you've got the mariachi band, which I love. I love a mariachi band. I'm a bit of a sucker for it. The staff were superb. The food was fantastic. Again, not massively overpriced for a theme park restaurant. I just think I'm disappointed we never got to try Vivo because from what I've heard, that is amazing.
Next time.
I like Margaritaville. I enjoyed NBC. Cowfish needs to pull it.
Let's not even
bloody
go there.
Stocks up drastically, as you've all heard. But no, Antojitos without a doubt. I loved it.
That's what a family dinner is all about.
It was. No, I'm not even taking that
I know,
into
but I'm saying that,
consideration, but it certainly helps.
Yes.
All right. And the winner is Antojitos.
I think that might surprise a few people, actually.
I think so too.
Surprised me.
The
'Cause
next-
I didn't even notice it in the list.
Well, I expected Hunter to go down the same route Kim did. Because we always joke on the show that Red Oven's the place Hunter goes because it's cheap.
Well, that's why we went. Because you're cheap. Anyway.
And the next category is Best In-Park Store. The nominees are The Film Vault, Borgin & Burke's, Filch's Emporium, the Universal Studios Store, and the T2 3D Gift Shop. Go for it, Tracy.
I can see her face. She wish she hadn't done that.
No, I'm just trying to differentiate between two of them.
Which two?
Borgin and Burke's and Filch's.
Filch's is the end of the Forbidden Journey.
Good journey.
All right.
So you've got like
Yeah.
your
No, that's
scarves and
where Jade got a backpack from.
yeah.
Right. Borgin and Burke's then. Because I have a dark side to me. And it's just... Well, do you know what, actually? There's one thing that completely wins it for me. You're not even paying attention.
I am. I'm listening.
I can't think what it's called. The Hand.
Oh, is it the Hand of Glory? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. That is awesome.
Just when you get it to work.
But I could spend hours in there looking around. And I did make a great purchase. I'm looking at it now. My basilisks.
Them.
Okay, them. It's just so cool with all that dark magic stuff. Even if the staff could do with actually being in character and not talking about what they're doing that night.
Yeah, I was a little
And
disappointed
ignoring the
with
people who are
stuff.
waiting to ask them a question. But hey ho, letting that go. There is so much cool stuff in there. So that's my vote. Borgin and Burke's.
Lee?
Surprisingly enough, I haven't quite decided what I'm going for yet, but it is not going to be a Harry Potter store.
Oh.
This is a toughie.
There's one of them we haven't been in.
We've been in all of them.
Have we?
Yep.
Where's that one then?
Where's which one?
Film Vault.
That's the one where Raymond got his 2 T-shirts from, this Psycho and his King Kong one. You got your Jaws bag from there.
All right, yeah. No, I'll stick with Borgin and Burke's.
I'm going to say, I wish it was on there. The aftermath last year with all the Halloween Horror Night stuff,
Oh,
but it's
cool.
not there because that's the best shop ever. I'm going to say that Darren's going to kill me if he's listening to this. Darren, I'm sorry, it's the T2 3D gift shop.
Oh, okay.
It just, the stuff in there speaks to me as a geek. I love the Film Vault,
Doesn't speak to your wallet though.
but I love that store because it's not necessarily Universal stuff as such, but there's some awesome stuff in there. Let's take Thomas Wagner's last purchase in there, for example. How much did he pay for that Terminator 2
We don't
bust?
even want to know.
But it is awesome.
Oh, jeez.
You'd feel like a
I love how you say it's not even Universal merchandise, and then you go,
And then go,
yeah,
yeah,
he
it's a
bought the
T2,
Terminator
yeah.
bust.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've just thought there that one of the nominees isn't Williams of Hollywood, the new prop store, and I don't even think anybody mentioned it.
Maybe it's just too new.
Maybe it's
not
all
enough
bloody
people have been
too
in.
expensive. There you go. Anyway, the T2 3D gift shop.
I'm also going to vote for the Terminator 2 gift shop.
Yes.
Reason being is, are you a geek? Do you like pop culture merchandise? Boy, do I have a store for you. You like Star Wars? You like Doctor Who? You like whatever? That's the place to go.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Now, the only... it's probably the least unique out of all the stores because when you think about it, it's just general pop culture merchandise.
Yeah.
But I have a really good time walking around it. So I'm going to vote for Terminator 2.
Okay. Borgin and Burke's. And I'm saying that based strictly on atmosphere alone. Now, while the merchandise and stuff is cool, I haven't purchased any. I probably won't ever. but just being in Nocturne Alley and then being in Borgin and Burke's, haven't had an experience with a team member. Just the atmosphere itself. It's dark, it's cold, it's dreary. That's my aesthetic, and I like that.
That's home for us.
Yeah.
So it looks like another tie, huh?
Yep, just putting it out.
Girls versus boys.
All right. So
The girls
we'll
are right.
catch back up in a couple of minutes, and we'll figure out what the results are for there. The next category is Best Water Ride. And the nominees are...
I love how I get the water rides to read out. Right, the nominees are Jurassic Park River Adventure, Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, Popeye and Bluto's Bilge-Rat Barges, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish.
Tracy, I think you already have an answer. I'm going to let you go with this one.
Okie dokie, I do. I'm going for Popeye and Bluto's Bilge-Rat Barges. Because for all I don't particularly like getting wet, if I'm going to go on a water ride, I want to get wet. And anybody that comes off this ride dry has been hiding under a tarp, is all I'll say. It's a lot of fun. It's even more fun when you see when you're travelling forwards and you see the person opposite you has no idea that this big wave is about to go over them, and the look of shock on their face, because I am so evil, I like that.
No, I agree.
Don't like it when it happens to me, but there you go. No. It's one of those, it's just fun. The others are all good, but no, it's Popeye and Bluto for me.
Kim?
Popeye and Bluto. Probably for the same reasons Tracy has. I hate water rides, really. I don't like getting wet because it's not comfortable for the rest of the day.
No.
But if I'm going to get wet, I want to be drenched. And that is really the only ride that can happen. I've never really gotten soaked on Jurassic Park, Ripsaw, none of them. So I'm going to go with Popeye.
Cool.
Lee?
Yeah, it's got to be Popeye and Bluto. Just because it's pure fun. Like, the queue's pretty awesome. The ride itself's pretty awesome. But it's one of those rides as well that you don't even have to be on it to have fun with it. If you go, we spent a good half an hour on my ship, the Olive, squirting all the people with the guns on the side of it last year. And then you've got the ones over by the bridge going into Jurassic Park as well. But like Tracy said, it's one of those things, if you go down the dip in the wrong place and that person in front of you is facing backwards down the drop, and you know they're going to get soaked, and you watch that big tidal wave come over the top.
Can I just jump in and say what I think is worse? When you're that person in that position, what I think's worse is not the big tidal wave, is when you haven't got wet yet and you get the little wave that just gets you on the crack of the bum. Because it's so cold. Am I wrong?
No.
I think that's worse than the full deluge.
No, I love it.
I've never had an issue with cold water on Bluto, actually.
We'll put it this way, we've rode that ride 4 times in a row without getting off.
Yeah.
And I guess to kind of cap things off, to make it a decisive victory, I am also voting for One Fish, Two Fish.
I do like One Fish, Two Fish, actually.
I think it's cute. I actually don't think there's a bad choice on any of these. But as far as water rides, for me, the best water ride ever created is Popeye and Bluto's Bilge-Rat Barges. I think it's everything you want a raft-style attraction like that to be. Yeah. And I think it accomplishes what it wants to do, and it does it in spades with great theming and a good story.
Yes.
So, the winner is very, very clearly Popeye and Bluto's Bilge-Rat Barges.
Yes.
Yay.
The penultimate category is Best Dark Ride. And the nominees are The Revenge of the Mummy, which, spoiler alert, that one's going to win. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey,
Spoiler
Harry Potter
alert,
and the Escape from Gringotts, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, and Transformers The Ride 3D. Go ahead, Lee. I know you got a lot to say.
It's got to be Forbidden Journey. We can't go on about screens and physical sets and all the rest of it as much as we have saying that is the best blend of both and not say that is the best dark ride ever created. It does something that no other attraction has done and possibly never will do. It took a ride vehicle that's never been done before. We said on the Producers Club Roundtable when we talked about screens, we even mentioned it last week. I think we've probably already mentioned it tonight. Just in conversations off recording, it is just the perfect storm of everything that a modern theme park attraction is, and it does it in spades. Yeah, the storyline's a bit ropey, but who cares? It's if you go and do a Harry Potter attraction, that's what you want. It paved the way for them to do with Gringotts what they did, because you go in and you've got a dragon, you see Hagrid, you've got Quidditch, you've got the Whomping Willow, the spiders, Dementors. It's just got everything you want from it, and for me, it is perfect. And please don't change it into 3D, because I'll be honest, it made my stomach go the last time I rode it. I don't want to be throwing up like everyone in Hollywood is.
I was just going to say. Well, this is the thing, though. Apparently, it's exactly the same. They can't pinpoint what's making people vomit. The one in Hollywood.
Apparently, it's lit a lot differently. They've had to light it lighter to make up for the dimness of the glasses and stuff. See, I think we might see if we can get hold of someone from Hollywood.
So you've got to say get over there?
Because apparently
got hopes up there.
They don't do the mist projection thing with the Dementors because you've got your glasses on. They don't do the on-ride photo, obviously, because of the glasses as well. So, yeah. No, Forbidden Journey.
Tracy?
You're coming to me next.
You should have expected it.
I know.
Nobody. All right.
Inquisition. Torn. Now, do I agree with Lee? Much as it would stick in my throat.
I want you to agree with whatever you think is right. Let your conscience be your guide.
Then I'm going with Revenge of the Mummy.
I guess you were right then, Hunter.
Look, this ride, I would... You know how we did with Men in Black?
Mm-hmm.
In and out and round and... Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that with Revenge of the Mummy. I love it. I love all the physical effects. I love the fact that you've got this great coaster. I love the fact that I know it so well I can mug for the camera. It's just got everything. You know, you can barrel through the queue line if you want to, or you can go slowly and you can look at all the detail, because there's some great detail in that queue line.
Yeah.
You know, and if you hit it all right and everybody's like-minded and they all are doing the effects and stuff like that, you can have a lot of fun. It was also quite good at 2004 Horror Nights.
True.
Yeah, I just like it. You got that bit of adrenaline, and there's a bit of a fear factor in there as well.
Kim, does it scare you?
No, it's actually my favorite too.
Oh. How can you find meet and greet scary but not the Mummy?
Because nothing's going to touch you at the Mummy, you plank.
I don't have to talk to anybody on the Mummy.
Exactly.
Listen to Hunter being an idiot.
Fair enough.
You have the same trouble as me, Kim. I also like...
You have to listen to Hunter. Yeah, we do, I suppose.
I also like that when they set you off, the thumbs up becomes a thumbs
I do like
down.
That. I got told off for taking pictures in the queue of that ride.
You did.
As we have ended this year's award season, I found myself reflecting a lot on... There's a big difference between my favorite attraction, film, music video, album, whatever, versus what is technically a better attraction, or so on and so forth in those categories. While Revenge of the Mummy is probably my favorite ride in the entire resort, I do think Forbidden Journey is the best. I think everything that it is set out to do, from the fully immersive theming and the queue, it has accomplished once again in spades, like I said, for Popeye. But the ride system, there's nothing out there like it. Minus, the copies of the attraction that are all over the world now. for me, riding it just 2 nights ago, every time I get off that ride, I go, wow, I had a great time doing that. Same for the Mummy, but I recognize that Forbidden Journey is an accomplishment in and of itself, and it never ceases to be pretty much a perfect experience every time I go on it.
Okie dokie. Does that mean we've got another tie?
We do.
That's what it looks like.
Right, I shall put that one out. We haven't had many replies on the other ones, like, but I think we've got definitives on, at least on the other two. We may be pushing it for this one because we're getting late on into the show. We should have done this as a live show.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Here comes the big fireworks.
Woo.
Our final category is Best Coaster.
Ooh.
And the nominees are The Incredible Hulk Coater,
I knew you'd pick up on that.
Hollywood Rip Ride Suck It,
No.
Dragon Challenge, Flight of the Hippogriff, and Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster.
Just before we get in there, did you hear about the guy who calls himself Rocket Man? Who's ridden Rip Ride Rocket 10,000 times?
Yeah, he's probably sustained some sort of head injury.
Before he even rode.
10,000 times? That's crazy.
So he's obviously listened to every track on that.
Numerous. God, Hunter, imagine going through that queue 10,000 times.
Asta! Like, he can only say Asta from here on out.
I've got mine.
Go on ahead, Lee.
Everyone knows I'm the odd one out. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh, Lee.
Break.
I love it. I just think getting to choose your own songs are awesome. I think for a coaster that doesn't have any inversions, it's a thrilling ride. The views of the parks are awesome. It's riding it at night, awesome as well. I'm so glad we got to do that when we were at Horror Nights because it's a different ride at night. I just love it. I mean, maybe my opinion's skewed a little bit because I haven't ridden the Hulk for nearly 3 years. But
It's been more than that for me.
wow. Rip Ride Rocket. I think if Dragon Challenge was still dueling, we'd be having a very different conversation.
I still think that's a great roller coaster.
It is, but for me, the thing that made it great was the dueling element. But I'm going to go Rip Ride Rocket.
Kim?
So we were in the park the other night in line for Dragon Challenge, which ultimately we didn't get to ride because it broke down and they just said give up. Going into that, Hunter was saying, I'm pretty sure this is your favorite roller coaster. I'm like, yeah, but the dueling part being gone does change a lot of things.
Yep.
I still really enjoy the ride at night much, much better. I really enjoy it. I don't enjoy the 1,000-mile trek of a queue.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't enjoy the metal detectors.
No.
But I'm going to side with Lee on this one and say Rip Ride Rocket because it is genuinely fun. I've never broken down on it.
Nope.
So I've avoided the...
Well, you've never broken out on it. Has the coaster broken down on you?
Oh.
Shut up.
I'm going to call him out for you, Kim. Hunter, you're not allowed to vote on Twitter, by the way.
He's not, he's not, is he?
Yeah, he is.
After I sent it out, Lee's like, oh, they're replying now.
But yeah, I'm going to side with Lee and go Rip Ride Rocket.
Yes. Darren's turning in his deathbed at the moment. He's not dying, but he's ill. He might be.
Tracy, save me from this.
I don't honestly know what Tracy's going to pick.
Well, it's not the Hulk coaster because it's been, 6 years since I've ridden that.
2009, yep.
And it caused
7
me...
years this year.
7. It caused me pain last time I rode it. It's not going to be Flight to the Hippogriff.
No, that causes pain as well.
Yeah. It's not going to be Woody Woodpecker's Nut House coaster because I'm over the age of 5.
I think I know what you're going to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're getting down to that bit where it's like, that was all right, but yeah. I know what you're going for. Just accept the inevitable.
I cannot believe I'm saying this. It's Rip Ride Rocket.
Yes.
I've spent all that time saying it's rubbish. You're all freaks.
I'm hanging up.
Yeah.
I knew where she was going. She's like, oh, it's not.
You want to know the last time we were there?
Sorry, Darren.
I really enjoyed it. I really
Because
did.
it's awesome.
And riding
You know what?
it at
Darren and I
night-
are going to take our magic bands and we're going to start our own podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, and riding it at night. I think it also helped as well, riding it with that specific crowd of people.
Yeah.
I was next to Lon.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
was
got
next
next
to
I was
Lon.
on with Andy.
Lon is an awesome
Who
ride
did,
partner.
Did Jade ride it with Nina?
I have no idea. I just abandoned her most of the
don't.
night.
Who was
I think it
Raymond
was
with?
Nina. No, Travis was working.
Thomas?
Could have been Thomas. Could have been
I
anybody.
don't know. I can't remember.
All I remember is out because you can't wear your glasses. I didn't have my strap with me.
Yeah.
Poor Tyler holding my glasses. And
How
I'm
did
coming
Tyler
off
not go
blind. No, he held everybody's bags and stuff, so we didn't have to
Bless
put them
him.
in lockers. Yeah, and blindly feeling my way towards him.
Go on then, Hunter. Not that it matters.
Yeah, not that it matters. Just the fact that you guys choose this over the Hulk is baffling to me because that's one of the best roller coasters in the country and has been consistently voted. So
I know.
Darren and I are going to, we're going to take the praise on Twitter and we'll let you guys take all the hate mail.
For me, the reason it wasn't the Hulk is it aggravates my old whiplash injury.
Yeah,
You know,
I
that's
think
not
once the
a pleasant thing.
refurbishment's done, it should be a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
better.
hoping.
Yeah.
I'm going back on it.
The winner of the best roller coaster at Universal Orlando
Is?
is Rip Ride Rocket. You ever heard of Broken Man? I'm going to go record my breakup album now.
Right. We haven't had masses of votes in, but as it currently
Had enough.
stands for best in-park restaurant, they're coming in thick and fast now. It's typical. The vote was between Mythos and Fast Food Boulevard. So I went to Facebook, our Facebook page, which isn't updating, and we had no votes on the Facebook page.
Woo!
So on the Producers Club page, we had 3 votes: Mythos, Fast Food Boulevard, and Mythos. And then on Twitter, we had 1 vote who said Fast Food Boulevard.
Still a bloody
Oh,
tie.
Jesus. Let me come back in a minute, see if how many votes. We might have to call it a tie. Right, next one that didn't get an official winner was Best In-Park Store. We had no votes on Twitter. The Producers Club with Borgin and Burks, Borgin and Burks, Borgin and Burks, T2, Borgin and Burks. I don't think we need to go much further, do we? And on the Facebook page, no votes.
The winner for best in-park store is Borgin and Burks.
Woohoo! That's me and Kim happy.
And then what was the last one? Oh, it was Forbidden Journey or The Mummy, wasn't it? So on Twitter we had Hunter, because I'm not taking yours into consideration. Gareth Maybank said, I'm with Hunter, Revenge of the Mummy for me. On the Facebook page, we had 1 vote. Maureen said Forbidden Journey. Does that make it a tie?
Yes.
Producers Club, help us out. The Producers Club had 3 votes. Forbidden Journey, Forbidden Journey, Forbidden Journey.
So the winner for best dark ride is Forbidden Journey. And as far as best in-park restaurant, we're going to have to call it a tie, aren't we?
Let me just double check.
Well, the fact that one's table service and one's technically quick service,
Well, here.
you know, you kind of have 2 different categories there.
It depends on the type of the person you are going to the park to. If you just want to go in, grab something to eat and leave, you're going to lean towards Fast Food Boulevard. If you go to the park to relax, get out of the sun for a while, you're going to pick Mythos.
We have just had another vote in.
What is it?
Gareth Maybank says, Fast Food Boulevard.
Oh.
I like Gareth.
So there you go, Hunter. Can't say it.
The winner for best dining location at the Universal Orlando Resort Parks is Fast Food Boulevard. You guys can take your cheeseburgers and your Rip Ride Rocket.
Duff beer is all I'll say.
Let me quick go through them then. So best area music was Port of Entry. Best attraction storyline was Spider-Man. Best 3D attraction was T2 3D. Best show was the Horror Makeup Show. Best meet and greet was the Hogwarts Express Conductor. Best in-park restaurant, as we just said there, was Fast Food Boulevard. Best CityWalk restaurant was Antijitos. Best in-park store was Borgin & Burke's. Best water ride was Popeye and Blueto's Build Rap Barges. Best dark ride was Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And best coaster was Hollywood, Rip, Ride and Rocket.
I'm a bit shocked over my decision there.
I saw it coming though.
All right, and I'll let you guys wrap up. I'm hanging up.
So for the sad Hunter, go on, Hunter.
So for the really sad Hunter, the I don't know what to call you. For Kim,
I thought that was me you were talking about.
yeah, for Lee and Tracy, this has been the 2016 unofficial Universal Orlando Oscars.
Wassermans.
Wassermans. Okay, let's go with that. And thank you for listening.
That's it for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Make sure you never miss a show by subscribing on iTunes, and while you're there, please leave us a rating and a review. Listen to us on Stitcher, Google Play, and all your podcast apps. Email us with any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com, or even better, record your message at speakpipe.com/uuopodcast. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest, keyword UUO Podcast. Check out our blog for even more content at uuopodcast.com. And finally, our sponsors, Fairy Godmother Travel, are here to help with all your Universal vacation needs. So check them out today at fairygodmothertravel.com. Well, that's a wrap. See you next week.